Hi everyone, welcome to Firesoultarot. I hope you're keeping all well. Today I'm bringing you a future spouse reading about 12 reasons why you love your future spouse and why. Why are those the reasons? So, pile 1 is the porcupine spirit, time for beginner mind number 48. Pile 2 is the deer spirit, bring and gentle touch number 18. And pile 3 is white raven spirit, trust in the magic number 66. Now for the ones of you that need help with the zodiac signs, I'm going to put the zodiac signs for each pile. So for pile 1, Virgo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Cancer and Pisces. For pile 2, Aries, Scorpio, Gemini and Leo. And for pile 3, Aquarius, Capricorn and Libra. I'll see you at your pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. So the first thing with this card, let's see. With the porcupine spirit, time for beginner mind, you love about your future spouse the fact that they have an entrepreneurial spirit, and this is for what regards their business, their work, but it's also that full energy of beginning brand new even when things don't work out. So I feel there is this kind of strength to your future spouse, the ability to restart every time that they close a cycle of their life. But let me clarify with tarot. And so the first thing, actually I want to also have a look at this number 48. This could be significant for you, this could be your age, but also, or it could be the age of your future spouse. But also 48 reduces to 12, which is the hanged man energy. So I feel that your future spouse looks at the opportunities that takes a pause and looks at the opportunities that are around them in order to take, let's say, advantage of those opportunities. So this is somebody, I feel that what you love about them is the fact that they are able to take on opportunities as soon as they see them, as soon as they notice them. And so this is somebody that prepares themselves for when the right opportunity will arise. And you love this about your future spouse. You love how capable they are. Anyway, let me clarify with Tarot more specifically about this. There is also a humbleness, humble spirit that I feel from this card, and from the fact that they're also somebody open to learning and constantly up level in their skill set. When you start a beginner, when you're starting learning something new. So your future spouse is somebody that doesn't mind the challenge of starting new, because this new thing can bring some results. So you love how much this person puts in, how much work this person puts in upgrading their current status through many different ways. Let's see. Wow, 2 cups, 7 of cups. Yeah, these are the many opportunities that I was talking about, and 5 of swords. Yeah. So the clarification here is that when something leaves them dissatisfied and defeated, this person picks themselves up and starts looking around at what other opportunities are there. And this is also something that they've done specifically for their love life. And so you admire and love the fact that this person hasn't given up on love and on partnership, regardless of the fact that they've experienced some pretty heavy defeat or betrayal during their love life, specifically. So you love that they still believe in love, that they still are capable of having an open heart. So let me see the next oracle card. So I picked 12 things because I consulted 12 different oracle decks, and therefore the information came out that way. So let me see. Success. Now, this actually connects for me with this first oracle card, because what you love about your future spouse is the fact that they begin anew and they reach success. So the fact that they are willing to put themselves out there, either be in their work life or in their love life, or anything in their life, really, that really makes you look at them with admiration, I feel. And here specifically says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So this specifically applies in their love life. You admire how much they've kept their heart open, regardless of how many times they've been defeated by previous romantic connections. So that's definitely coming out with both of these cards and with the clarification. But let me clarify specifically the success card. So let's put a bit more into context. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. At the bottom we have the Emperor. I'm going to clarify the Two of Pentacles because I want to understand if this is your energy specifically. Yes, it is. Look at this. The Empress, the Emperor. So, pile one. What you love about your future spouse is the fact that when you will meet your future spouse, they will pursue you with their masculine energy, and they will sort of take the lead in the relationship between you two. And I feel that you have been waiting all your life for someone that would actually be the one that takes this leadership position in your romantic life. I feel like you have had many situations where you felt like you were overdoing and overtrying and trying too hard to get to a point of getting somebody to commit and propose to you, and then eventually getting married. So I feel like you've been waiting for someone that would actually look at you and just feel like you're the right one, and therefore wipe away your uncertainty about how to move forward or if to move forward with them. Someone that therefore would kind of free you from this state that you probably are currently in, where you don't even know yourself the direction in which you can drive your love life forward. So I feel like when you will meet your future spouse, you will feel a sense of relief from the emotional turmoil, the emotional baggage that you somehow carry, that has led you to feel very uncertain on how to move forward in your love life in practical terms, in terms of like making practical choices that would lead to the results that you seek, which is a reciprocal love, a love that where I give, you give, where it's equal, where there is no doubt that we both want to give to this relationship. So I feel that what you love about your future spouse is the fact that they're going to pursue you in a way that it makes you understand that they want this as equally as you do, and this is going to completely wipe away any doubts that you would initially feel, right? So, and this will lead to the success of your relationship together, because you both understand that there is no greater goal than to love. So it's like a sort of an agreement between you two, like you both agree on the way you want to live your love life. So that's very significant, I feel. Let me see more. From this oracle deck, I got 3 cards. They all came in a bunch. So we have the Passion, Spirit Connections, Archangel Uriel, Longing for Love, Loneliness, and Warrior, Courage, Taking on Challenges. So with these oracle cards, I feel that your future, what you love about your future spouse is that your future spouse will take on the connection with you with passion, first of all. So this person is going to feel passion for you and follow this passion. And I feel that they feel a spiritual bond with you, with the spirit connections. So there is going to be a spiritual pull that brings you two together, and what you're going to love is to see how deeply this person feels for you and how passionately this person feels for you. And this is what obviously it doesn't end with the passion. You see the way there is both passion and spirituality here. So it's like you see how deeply these feelings are growing, and yet they also are very passionate, which is a combination that you rarely found in your life. I feel that from this card, I feel that what you encountered a lot of the times was somebody possibly that expresses a lot of passion for you, but didn't really bring it forward to a level of commitment where they really wanted to establish a long-term goals with you. And that's because the spiritual connection you probably had with these other people was more of a karmic nature, where you had to basically learn lessons and count basically count your blessings coming from these lessons. But it was kind of a hard it wasn't like a path that felt like blissful. It felt full of obstacles and challenges. Um, and with this taking on challenges, what you love about your future spouse instead is that they are willing to take on the challenge of building a proper relationship with you, because building a relationship it's not like going for a walk in the park. It's more like every day cultivating something that's growing between you two. So it's like when let's say when a baby is born and you need to feed it, you need to nurture it. So your future spouse is going to treat the relationship with you in that way, with courage. They're going to invest in this relationship, and they're going to take on challenges, the challenges that any relationship presents. And the reason they are willing to do all this is because they are longing for love. They feel very lonely, and they don't want to feel that way anymore. And I feel that because this card is here, I feel that you feel the same way. And therefore, again, there is like this coming together, because you both have similar goals, similar ambitions, and a similar way of looking at relationship as a huge opportunity to enrich your life, and that the work that the relationship requires actually is something you're willing to do, and because your future spouse makes you feel motivated. You know, the way they are makes you feel like, yeah, I'm happy to put in the effort to bring this up and build this up. So what you're going to love about them is this willingness to build with you. Now I'm going to clarify again with tarot. So let's see. Please clarify these oracle cards. The moon. Seven of Swords. Three of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups. And at the bottom, the Queen of Pentacles. And then there is the Victory card. So the Six of Wands. So, okay, so what you're going to love about your future spouse is the depth of their feelings, how deep these feelings run. Now, these two cards talk about something hidden. And so I feel like you will see that your future spouse has these very deep and underlying feelings that are sustaining the cooperation between you two, the partnership that you two are forming and working on together. And this is bringing great satisfaction to both of you. And your future spouse here is represented by the Queen of Pentacles. They bring value, they bring something concrete, you know, and tangible to the connection with you. They want to create stability because 1 plus 3 is 4, the Four of Pentacles. They want to create stability in a protective space where they can nurture you. So what you're going to love about your future spouse is the depth of their feelings. For as hidden as they are, even if your future spouse, what you love is the nearly motherly presence of your future spouse. Even if it's a man you're looking for, this person is extremely understanding. You have sought somebody that would understand you all your life, somebody that would really fully, deeply understand you, on a deep level, understand you. And I feel like you have been sort of hiding yourself away for a long time, pile one. And I feel that you're not going to open up to just anybody, and I feel that in your future spouse you will see somebody that is worthy to open up to. And this will give you great satisfaction. This will make you feel very happy in a way that you haven't felt in a very, very long time. You might have felt you weren't even fully understood by your own family, I feel, in every single aspect of you. And your future spouse is going to be that person that is going to really embrace every single side of you, every single aspect that you've been locked away, that you've been locking away from other people's eyes. Definitely, yeah, this is exactly what this is talking about. There you go. So let me now go into the next oracle card. Samaritan. What you love about your future spouse is the fact that this person is someone that is the type of person that is willing to help just about anyone. Like, they don't judge people by the color of their skin or by their upbringing or by their cultural background. This is someone that really accept anyone, even their worst enemy. They still accept them as well, because this Samaritan card talks about helping even the ones you don't really like. So this is how big your future spouse's heart is as a person, and I feel this stems from the fact that they probably themselves have an experience of life that has been very, like, kind of like very difficult, I feel, because only through difficulties a person can become so understanding of others, I feel, and capable of putting themselves in other people's shoes, even if they haven't really walked their path. So I feel like your future spouse is an extremely deep soul, and that you're going to love this, the full spectrum of feelings that this person carries. They're very generous of heart. As I open here the deck, the split, we have the Two of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, which really indicates this union between you two that is going to be blessed with mutual feelings of love and a very strong spiritual bond. But let's see, clarify the Samaritan card. Six of Swords, the Fool, the Four of Pentacles, and at the bottom of the deck, the Four of Swords. So your future spouse is somebody that really is a rescuer, as a spirit. Like, if they see somebody that's in difficulty, they are very willing to help out. I feel this is somebody that, for example, would rescue animals that are just abandoned on the street, or this would be somebody that potentially could be the type of person that would adopt a child because they've been abandoned, or or this could be somebody that even their worst enemy, if they saw that that person is really in big difficulty, they might even offer a shoulder to cry on. I feel like this is the depth of this person, so that's what you're going to love about them. And all the while they do this with such a light-hearted spirit, like they don't even make other people feel how heavy it is for them to help out. Like they're not going to be the ones that are looking for a reward from the people that they've helped. They just do it, and that's it. And as well as that, because of the type of behavior and attitude that they have, they create a stability for themselves and others, this sense of like security. So with them, what you're going to love is the sense of security that you'll feel, because you know that this person will be there for you, just as if it was a rock where you can count on you, on which you can count on. You can count on your future spouse, and this is what you're going to really love about them. And they're going to really put you in a place of feeling at peace and feeling like you can rest. I feel through this explanation here is what I feel is that you have experienced a long period of time where you have felt restless, like something is always like stirring up in you and making you feel somewhat dissatisfied about life. And I think with your future spouse you will kind of finally feel at peace, this Four of Swords, that you can relax So what you love about them is that they put you in a place of safety and relaxation. Those are like big things that you are looking for in your future spouse, and this person is capable to deliver just that. Let me see what else. So with this we also got 3 cards: woman holding a coin, man holding a coin, and the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Now this actually came this way. This is really telling me that you two, first of all, are perfect counterparts. So like you two really match as a couple. And this also is telling me that the communication between you two is going to flow naturally. So you two are going to understand each other really well. And this is what you're going to love about your future spouse and the relationship with them. Because I feel like, as I said, you didn't feel understood many times in your romantic relationships for sure. And with your future spouse, there's not going to be that confusion. So this is the throat chakra highlighted here. You two are going to speak and communicate with each other really effectively. And you two bring the same level of value as people in the relationship. So you are equal. I don't think there is any clarification to bring, although let's do it regardless. Because I'm clarifying all the oracle cards. Clarify. Let's see what extra messages want to come through. But this is a very straightforward message here. You could be 1 year apart from each other. Obviously, that's only for some of you and probably just one of you. Okay, so yeah, there it is, the reciprocity. 6 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Okay, no more cards want to come out. The Chariot. Yeah, when it comes to matter of when it comes to practical matter, you two bring the same energy to each other in a very reciprocal way. So there is a very good sense of reciprocity here. Equally giving to the relationship, and therefore the relationship will move forward in a very balanced way with this yin-yang type of energy represented in the Chariot. You two will move forward smoothly and very quickly as well. Like your relationship, I feel, is going to, once you two establish that you two want to be a couple for life, your relationship is just going to progress pretty quickly, I feel. So that's really, and this is done through very effective communication, as I said. So I really see an harmonious partnership building between you two. Right, let me see the next oracle cards. Okay, so the next is sorry, I have to cover this one up. Right, so this is the healing card, number 24, Pisces. Maybe one of you is Pisces. Let me check the sign here. Yeah, Pisces came up as well for your pile. So that could also be one of your signs. Maybe this is part of your natal chart, either you or your future spouse. But let's see. With this healing card, what you love about your future spouse is that they're healing your soul, your heart. You feel this, the romance. You see this man here is bringing a flower to this woman that's waiting naked in the house. the romance between you two is going to really heal your heart. Any past pain, anything at all that upset you, is going to just fade away because of, look at when I split, sorry, when I split there was the 10 of swords. This is exactly the pain I was talking about. And you coming up feeling like meeting this person is a victory for you from all the pain of the past, basically, that you've experienced. So let's clarify this healing card. 10 of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. And the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. I want to pull a clarifier on both the Seven of Swords and the High Priestess. Clarify. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Clarify the High Priestess. Okay, this one wants to come. Six of Wands. So, what you absolutely love about your future spouse is that they bring this healing energy to you in this relationship because they're so reliable, so devoted to you, because they are being honest, devoted, loyal, because with them there is no space for betrayals and for they're not going to leave you in a place of anxiety like it happened before in the past for you. And they're going to soothe basically any anxious feelings that may arise for you because of what you have experienced, really, anything at all that will arise, and it will, because I can tell already from these various oracle cards and tarot spreads that you have experienced some emotional trauma of some sort during your previous romantic life, and I feel that this is really going to be looked after very meticulously by your future spouse, because they will listen to you and what you say to them about your life history, and they will understand the pain that you have gone through and that you stood, and therefore they're going to show up to you in a way that is so correct, so upfront, and so direct that you're just going to give in to them, secretly knowing that you are feeling so happy about this. You're going to try to hide how victorious you feel about this. You're going to be fearful nearly to show how much you love them, how much you feel that they're making your dream come true. And you're probably going to try to not speak about it too much, nearly kind of, as this is progressing, you are going to be pretty quiet about how you're feeling happy, because I feel that you're going to nearly fear that this will disappear in front of your eyes if you're celebrating too loud, because I see this High Priestess and Six of Wands, and Six of Wands is also about like a victory, a celebration in public, showing off to everyone that you're on top, that you're on top of the world, that you have won your battles, that you have won at what you wanted to achieve. And you're going to keep it quiet, I can tell you that. And the reason you're doing this is because you have experienced so much betrayal, trouble, and pain in the past that you're afraid that if you celebrate too quickly, as you might have done in the past, this will kind of fade away in front of your eyes. So you're absolutely in a state of you're going to keep this very subdued, this victory. You're going to feel like in a state of nearly like feeling like nearly threatened by this happiness. Like there is a threat, sorry, that there is a threat over this happiness, that if you're too happy about it, you know, it might just dissolve as it happened in the past. So you're actually being very cautious who you share this with, who you talk to about this with. You're gonna be very secretive, I feel, about this, the beginning at least of your love life with this person. And yet you're going to build big, you're going to build such a solid relationship that it's going to be undeniable that this is something for real this time around, not just an illusion like it would have happened in the past. So yeah, I feel like very strongly that this is going to be the end, like the sort of the final part of your healing journey that you probably already have embarked on, and there is a completion with the 10, a completion about this healing journey that really ends up in a material, concrete abundance, a legacy that you establish with your future spouse, something that will be there for the years to come, not something that will just crammed up in front of your eyes, like crumble in front of your eyes, like a castle made of built of cards, you know, not like that, not like what probably occurred in your past from what I'm getting here. So let me see, or a sun castle. That's another image that's coming. You're not going to be experiencing a sun castle with your future spouse. It's going to be very solid, and that's going to shock you, I feel. Right. Joy. Yeah, exactly. Your future spouse is going to bring you this feeling of joy, like that. What you're going to love about them is that they light you up. Literally, like when you see them, you feel like a spark of joy, like a light bulb turning on all of a sudden. You literally, I feel like when you see your future spouse, anytime you meet up and see them, you will really like lighten up from inside out. It's like your eyes have a different expression, your your entire body exudes a different energy, because it's like this person is recharging you of something, in a way you might have felt really down and drained, um, and then with your future spouse you kind of feel like, wow, where is this energy coming from? And it's coming from the fact that you feel so happy to be with them in their company, and doing things together that really makes you happy. So that's what you love about your future spouse, this sense of joy. It's that simple, honestly. I mean, I'm putting it away because I don't think there is too much to discuss about that joy card. It's just joy, pure joy. The listening, this really is back to what I said in regards to you being possibly misunderstood, having felt misunderstood many times before, or not even not in, for maybe both misunderstood, either and or not listened to. Like you might have experienced past relationships where basically people were not showing as much interest in understanding what you were all about, really getting to know you on a very deep level. I feel like people have been superficial with you, part one, and that really brought a sense of dissatisfaction and being like, well, what's the point? What's even the point of connecting with people when there is not really that kind of yes, I want to know who you are, and I really want to discover you as a person. And your future spouse instead is going to be very much there for you, wanting to discover you, I feel, and also wanting to listen to you even when you feel down, even when you're not at the best of your performance, quotes. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I feel you felt the world was looking at, okay, what can I get from this person, and that's it, you know, like, if they're down, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna let them sulk until they get over it. And your future spouse doesn't have this attitude. When they'll see you down, they will try to pick you up, I feel. So you love that about them. Let me clarify with this deck. Clarify this oracle card. This wants to come. Yeah, page of inspiration, exactly. They want to know what makes you spark with joy, what makes you feel happy. They're going to ask you, what is it that makes you light up? What makes you feel like you want to jump up and down with joy? What is it that would make you smile? I want to know. I want to know what makes you laugh, what makes you smile, what makes you feel this, you know, zest for life, and what makes you feel like on top of the world. You know, what are your interests? What are your hobbies? What is it since you were a child that really light you up? That's what they're going to ask you and listen to. Look again, 5 of inspiration. What projects do you want to embark on? I want to look at every side of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, all the different sides of you that are screaming out and want to be listened to and want to be seen. You felt you weren't seen. I feel like you felt very undermined in past relationships. People weren't capable to really grasp your depth, or all of your characteristics and sides that you have, all the multiple layers that you present. It was just like they weren't just capable of grasping it, or they didn't have the capacity to, you know, be curious about it. They were just too superficial, I feel. So, and then, and you know, when you felt that way about the connection with these other people, you're like, well, I'm not going to even open up with all my sides and every single aspect of me, because at the end of the day, do they deserve it? Is there any point even? You know, that's how you felt, I feel. Muse of voices. Yeah, being heard. This corresponds to the King of Swords. What you're going to love about your future spouse is that they're going to have a very scientific approach, an active approach in terms of wanting to get to know all of your sides. So they're going to actively seek information and are going to be very vocal about it, asking you questions, you know, and wanting to make sense of everything that you bring. Let's see the bottom of the deck. 6 of emotions. What you're going to love is that this way of your future spouse sort of really wanting to discover you is going to make you feel at home. It's going to bring you back to your childhood and the things that you're passionate about. It's going to make you rediscover your essence again, once again. And your future spouse is going to be able to bring your essence back to life, I feel, because now it has a way to express that doesn't fall on a desert ground, on a infertile ground. It actually your way of expressing yourself falls onto a fertile ground, which is your future spouse's soul, which is going to pick up on all of these stimuli and is going to even develop those stimuli even further. Like, it's like a back and forth communication and creating something beautiful out of what you bring and what they bring. And yeah, it's like weaving. I feel like I have this image of somebody sewing together, this kind of patchwork blankets, and all the different colored pieces make for this beautiful blanket, which is so interesting to look at. So the way your future spouse behaves and acts is by listening to you and what you bring. They're going to then weave with you, because they also bring their own creativity, their own spark, and you two together are going to create this amazing world that you both will be living in. That's how I feel about this. So they're an amazing listener. That's what you love about them. Right, let me see more. The next oracle card, lighten your load. Now this is already telling me that you may have felt like you have been carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. You might have had a very difficult life, or at least some period in your life have felt very heavy. Possibly even right now. You feel like you have all these responsibilities, all these things to do, and there is never-ending list, of things to do, and you check one box and then there is another that comes up, and then you go on and on. And what you're going to love is how much your future spouse helps you in kind of getting rid of all the boxes to be checked and all the things to be done, so that you two can enjoy also the lighter side of life, that side of life which is more like about joy and enjoying experiences and enjoying life. It's kind of that simple, but it's kind of that necessary for you, because you have been carrying a lot, I can already tell you through this. Let me clarify. You've been making such an effort all on your own to accomplish things in your life, and you probably are working so hard, I feel, from this card. And you feel such a sense of relief when your future spouse will be in your life, that finally somebody's sharing and willing to share. Look, willing to share the workload with you, paying the bills, the things that stressed you out. They're like, look, I'm going to help you to do some of this, so you don't have to stress out anymore like you were. And I'm going to also do this in a way that is so gentle, caring, and romantic, that you're going to absolutely love it. This is what you love about them. Yes. You're going to feel like a streak of good luck is coming to your life, because you met this person that is so loving and also so supportive. Loving and supporting, to relieve your overload, your stresses, your pain, your suffering. This is really like you're thinking to yourself, this is a absolutely, like, this is the universe bringing me someone to help me out with this load that I've been carrying so heavily just on my shoulders. Yeah, pile one, I see you, I really do. Fearless love. What you're going to love is the fact that your future spouse is not going to be afraid of embarking on love with you, on this love story, a courageous leap into the unknown. Yeah, you love. You see, the courageous card came up earlier as well. You love how courageous your future spouse is. Courage, taking on challenges. This is your future spouse is a warrior spirit, regardless of their gender. He's a person that is able to fight the right battles in life, the ones that are worthy, the the love battle, the battle to achieve love, because I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So they're very well aware that love is the most important force that they want their life to be driven by. This is what you love about them. As a split, it was the Hierophant. So committing, committing to a higher level of love. You know the song "Bring Me a Higher Love"? Yeah, that's the song for you, Pile Bring me a higher love. Let me see. So let's see what the clarification about this is. Okay, well, look, the Hierophant is popping up again. Yeah, King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Look at this beautiful spread. What's at the bottom? The artist. This person is also very creative in the way they present their love. So this is probably somebody very creative. Their sacral chakra is very lit. So passionate, creative. That's very strong in them. Yeah, the fearless love that they're going to bring. And it's going to be supported by concrete steps. It's not just like, oh yeah, here it is love. No, this is a solid love. So I heard a convicted love, like there is a determination in your future spouse to make sure that this love is going to take place in the best way possible, with bringing a lot of a creative spirit, like I want to paint a beautiful life with you. That's what I'm hearing here. Yeah, I want to create this amazing world where us two, we can create our own legacy and our own traditions. That's it's absolutely amazing, like beautiful. Honestly, the message, the energy coming out of these cards, this fearless love that doesn't see any, doesn't feel any obstacles, really. And then let's see the kiss. You're going to love the way your future spouse kisses you. That's just that. The way they hold your hand. You're going to love the romance, the romantic side of your future spouse. They're very affectionate. Yeah, they're a very great kisser. So I'm happy for you to bring you this good news. Well, let's clarify, although I feel like that kind of is self-explanatory, but let's oh, I saw the Tower as I was splitting the deck. I feel like the passion is going to outburst when you two kiss. Like it's going to be really, again, lighting you up from inside. This loving kiss that you're going to share. Let's see. Two of Swords. Okay, well, too many. Hold on 1 second. Okay, well, talk about lighting up and talk about attraction. Queen of Rods. Look, the King of Pentacles comes out again. And the Eight of Pentacles. So you love how this person surprises you with kisses. With the Two of Swords, you won't see this coming. you probably won't see the first kiss coming. It's just going to surprise you. Positively surprise you. You're going to feel extremely turned on by the first kiss with your future spouse. And vice versa. They're feeling very attracted to you. Yeah, you're gonna feel like they put in so much work when they kiss you. It's like, yeah, it's like they do it, they close their eyes, you see? They close their eyes and they just are totally immersed in this kiss. Like it's not gonna be cold. The cold type of kiss is gonna be very passionate, very very passionate. A lot of and very long. I feel like a long passionate kiss where they want to. I heard the taste your soul. I mean, it's just very intense. I feel, yeah, you're gonna be swept off your feet from this kiss. And let me see the last card, the tarantula. Now I get two messages from this card. The first is more, let's say 18 plus, and I'm going to take it lightly there just because I don't want to put an 18 plus on this reading. You're going to love your future spouse's touch. The way they touch you is just, again, lighting you up from inside. And it's going to be a soft touch. I feel very sensual. So you're going to be loving the way they caress you, the way they know how to do this, They really know how to work your body, let's put it that way. But as well, I feel there is also a meaning here with the tarantula of how respectful of your sensitivity and how receptive of your sensitive side your future spouses is. Because, any spider really perceives the vibrations either on the ground. The tarantula is actually perceives the vibrations on the ground, and as well if they have the web, they feel the vibrations. And what I'm getting from this is that your future spouse will be very in tune with the vibration of your energy and with your moods, with your energetic state, which is obviously depending on your emotional state, because energetic state and emotional state are influenced by each other, so everything really is connected: emotions, mind, and energy. So they are very sensitive and very in tune with your energy and very perceptive. So I feel like your person is very intuitive, and they're going to understand you more than anybody else ever did. And that's a repetition, I know, of the message that came at the beginning, but this is confirmed here with this tarantula card for me. So I feel both a lot of sensuality and passion coming out of this particular card. So that's what you're going to love about them, as well as an ability to be very understanding of your sensitive side, as well as your energetic change and shifts of your emotional self, of your energetic self. So that's really what I'm getting here. Let me clarify a little bit further, because I feel like there is a little deeper level here to clarify, and that then will be the end of this reading. So let me see, what is it that your future spouse yeah, Knight of Cups. Yeah, this is talking a lot about this ability to work with your emotions and respond appropriately to your emotions as they perceive them. So you are going to love the romantic side specifically. Let me see more. At the bottom, the Ten of Cups. So I feel like your future spouse will be very good at soothing any situations of conflict that you may feel. At times, even conflict with other people, they're going to be able to really soothe these situations that if they notice that you are in a situation of conflict, and they're going to bring you back to this place of emotional happiness. So that's what I see, pile one. If you like this video, please like it, and leave me a comment. I'd love to know if any of this reading resonated with you. Please subscribe my channel to help and support my work, and share this with anyone you think could benefit from watching this reading. Thank you so much and have a great day. Hi Peltu, welcome to your reading. So let's see. First of all, with this dear spirit, bring a gentle touch. I feel that your future spouse, what you love about them is the fact that they bring you this, this gentle spirit and a gentle touch. You, by this card, I understand that you may have sought somebody very kind, somebody that wouldn't be aggressive or presenting, you know, this kind of characteristics of being like kind of argumentative or petty, you know, going into petty arguments. And I feel like you find this in your future spouse. You find somebody that has got a very gentle spirit. You're going to love their eyes and how sweet they have, like a look in their eyes, the sweet expression of their eyes. So yeah, I definitely feel like you have been looking for somebody that could be attentive towards you and your needs, and you see this in your future spouse. With this card, actually, from this oracle deck, you got an extra card. So there is also this chameleon spirit, act as if. So with this card, I feel that what you love about your future spouse is their ability to manifest things in their life, to bring projects to reality, to basically believe in themselves. Now I'm going to clarify this with tarot because I want to get further details about both of these cards. So let's clarify. As I split the deck, I saw the Temperance card, and this really is the energy of this dear spirit, this calm, patient presence of your future spouse. So definitely somebody that brings a sense of harmony and peace in your life. Let me see what comes out. Clarify. The Ace of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, and at the bottom, look, the Temperance card. This is exactly what I was talking about. So what you love about your future spouse is the fact that they bring an harmonious union with you. There is an exchange of emotions that creates a sense of peace and harmony, and you love feeling that this person puts you in a place of calm. But there is a flip side to this, because this person is also very passionate and very much of a go-getter, somebody that follows their inspiration, follows their passion, follows their gut about what is right for them. And in fact, it's backed up by the Ace of Pentacles, because this person doesn't just follow a sudden inspiration. They also follow practical steps to reach their goals. So I see an action-oriented person. You love how actively this person will seek your love and will seek the building of this relationship. You will love how passionate they are, and how also very precise in achieving this relationship with you. They will be in terms of taking careful steps to bring this union to reality with a lot of patience, with a lot of observation. This is a very good attentive person with a sense of observation. So their ability to really understand and bring you this soft, gentle touch is by really looking at you. And I just got an 18 plus message as well. Looking at you and observing how you react to anything they do. So okay, so this is really coming down now to specifically how you to interact in a sensual way. And I feel you're going to love this gentle, soft touch of your future spouse, and the fact that they understand how to make you, how to work your body, really, how to make you feel happy and content. Now, that's very specific about your sensual encounters. But on a more general way, I feel like this person is a very good observer of your character, of what you need in a relationship, and what and they're going to take steps in order to start whatever they need to start to make you feel happy, at peace, and that you two are in a very good space with each other. So that's what you love about them. You love their ability to act, to begin things, like they're going to take initiative towards you. You love that. You love that they are going to basically pursue you physically and you know, practically with the gestures. So let's say if you go out on a date, this would be the person that would organize the date. You don't have to worry about that aspect, the practical aspect. Where are we going? What are we doing? And when it will come down to matter of love making, this person will know how to, I heard how to put it down. So this person will know what to do, what steps to take, how to begin things. I feel like this person is going to be very good at foreplay, preparing you for everything else. Yeah, definitely. I also see all this water pouring. I mean, this is becoming more like on an 18 plus, but anyway, let's keep it not. But you know, you get the point here, and I feel you're going to love these aspects of them understanding you as a person. And this is involving every aspect, really, because as you can see, there is emotion, there is passion, there is practical things. So they're very observant, and you love how observant and how attentive they are towards you. And that's really the key to your heart, pile 2. Let's see more. The next set of oracle cards, change. Okay, so with this oracle card, here it says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So what you love about your future spouse is that they are an evolutionary type of person, that they are not static in their life. So this would be the type of person that when they see stagnancy, they will act, and they will make sure that something's got to give, like whatever needs to be left behind gets left behind, whomever or whatever needs to be left behind gets left behind, and whatever new things need to be started will start. Let me see, clarify. So they're not afraid of change. 6 of Cups, the Young Man. The Young Man, now this is the second time that comes out from 2 different decks. 7 of Pentacles, Ten of Cups and Three of Cups at the bottom. Okay, so it's very clear this person, what you love about them is that they put in the work to make you happy. It's that simple. Because I see they want you and your emotions to be satisfied. So you love how much effort they put in observing you. Look at the look on these persons. They're looking and planting seeds and waiting for things to grow and for fruits to be to they're waiting for to bear the fruits of their labor. So they put in the effort to make you happy, to have time of joy with you, to have happy times, to have times where you can have a laugh and relax and together, and for times to celebrate life as a married couple. So again, the young man is all about changing perspective. What needs to be changed? What is it in our life that we need to modify in order to be happy together? This is the message here. And what work needs to be put in order to achieve this? A concrete work. What concrete steps do we need to take in order for this to happen? So it's actually a very purposeful intention to create happiness that you love about your future spouse. Create moments where you two can enjoy each other's company, enjoy each other's presence, and celebrate life together as two kindred spirits that have deep feelings for each other. This is a really wish fulfillment, and the ability to change whatever needs to be changed. Either it be a perspective, either it be a mentality, either it be material things, in order to bring this dreams to reality. Let's see more. Self-doubt. Now this needs strict clarification here. Feelings of inadequacy. Number 10 could resonate with you. I feel from this card that this is talking probably about you, most likely. Either you or your future spouse, but I feel like if it's you, you may have had experienced, and only take this if it resonates, of course, that your parents might have been very judgmental towards you and made you feel inadequate somehow as you grew up, and made you feel like you were less than. And let me check now with Tarot. Temperance. You see how Temperance comes out again? I feel that your future spouse has a very strong healing. They have a very strong healing ability towards you. They have the ability to heal you from the past, from things from the past in your family life that deeply hurt you. And of course, only take this if it resonates. Now, if that's not talking about you, that's talking about your future spouse. What I mean by that is that if it's not your story, then this means that what you love about your future spouse is their ability to have overcome feelings of inadequacy that were pushed on them as they grew up in their family, and which had caused either you or your future spouse, again, take this for whomever applies, to feel like you were not accepted by other people around you, that you were not as important as everybody around you, or them in their own case. This is really talking about learning how to love yourself and and giving yourself the value that you bring. So I feel that what you love about your future spouse is their ability to clarify for you that you are a valuable person that brings a lot to the table, that you are somebody that brings value to the life of the people around you. Or else, if that's talking about them, you love about them that they've learned to understand their own value in themselves, their ability to bring value to the life of to their life and the life of other people around them. So regardless of who this is talking about, I feel that what you love about them fundamentally is their ability to deeply heal your soul or deeply heal their own soul. So what you love about your future spouse is their spiritual side, the side that allows for growth and for overcoming self-doubt. Either it be on your side, on their side, or both. You could have both experienced this. So that's what I'm getting. Let me now continue with the next oracle cards. So we have Messiah. It says, serving humanity with humility. So what you love about your future spouse is their humble side. And we know with this humbleness that they bring, they are able to heal people around them. Again, this is repeating itself. So there is a strong healing ability that your future spouse brings. Your future spouse could be in a form or another a natural healer, and they may not even be aware of it, but you will definitely see this ability in them. This could be even somebody that I see this hand. This could be even somebody that is capable to put their hand, let's say, on a sore part and make it better. I remember my own father. He had this ability. If I had a sore tummy, or if I had a sore ear, something of that sort, or a sore head, like a headache, he would put his hand on whichever part I was feeling sore and sick, and honestly, he was capable to make it better. I actually felt this healing hands, the ability of having a healing hand. So I feel like your future spouse could be this kind of type of person that is capable to make things feel better. So anyway, let's clarify. Three of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Knight of Rods, and at the bottom the Fool. So what you love about your future spouse, you see, the Fool is humble because the Fool doesn't really know in a way fully their abilities. The Fool is that kind of genuine energy that doesn't even fully comprehend the power that they have in starting something new or in going about their journey. But there's actually very strong power, I feel, in the Fool, because of the fact that the Fool doesn't know, that doesn't really care about necessarily the success of their path. They just love to just go on this path. I feel there is this spontaneity in offering their service to others, which again is this humble spirit. I'll do what I can for you. Whomever needs help, I'll do what I can. I'll give what I have. So there is a generosity that I feel your future spouse naturally embodies, and they're going to look at situations where people are upset and are experiencing a sense of defeat, including you, of course. So what you love about them is that you're going to see that when somebody around them, including you, is feeling upset and down in the dust um, and feels defeated at life, your future spouse is going to rise up and step forward with this Knight of Wands, taking action towards giving what they can to support whomever needs their support. This could be somebody specifically, even that maybe have a tendency to, for example, if they see a homeless person on the street, they may be the type that would be going there, checking out on them, maybe exchanging a chat or giving them some money or offering some food to them. I feel this kind of spirit from your future spouse. And they will be doing this anywhere they are, even if they're on a trip, even if they are, I feel like they would be doing this with nearly anyone. There is this kind of worldly feeling, like this is a sort of a citizen of the world. They look at the world with the wondrous eyes, and they're like, well, how beautiful life is, how beautiful the world is. And the song, What a Wonderful World, really is coming into my mind now. So that song may be one of their favorite songs, or maybe that could be one of your favorite songs. But anyway, I hear this song playing right now, and yeah, and so they see beauty in the life around them. They look at life with this ingenuity. This person hasn't lost. What you love about them is that they haven't lost their genuinity. It's a genuine person that genuinely wants to help others, and this is what you love about them. Let me see the next one and the message that wants to come. All tied up, walking away. Again, this comes back to the change card, because when your person feels stuck, they're going to take action. They're not going to sit there and be complacent about and procrastinate about the changes that are needed. This is somebody that will open that gate and walk away from things that are not good for them. They will have the courage to take that initiative. So let me clarify. I feel like clarifying with 2 tarot decks this time around for some reason, so I'm gonna do it. Four of Wands, 2 of Wands. That's the bottom, 9 of Cups. Clarify again with this other tarot deck. Let's see. Oh, look at the Devil. Oh no, sorry, I thought it was the Devil, but it's actually the Muse of Inspiration. But for some reason it reminded me of the Devil card, and I was like, overcoming limitations, because all tied up is that kind of energy, strength. Yeah, exactly. I'll take another card and then the bottom of the deck. There you go, the Emperor. Yeah, and 3 of Emotions. Right, so what I'm getting here is that this person will be what you love about them is that they're the type of person that has the courage to free themselves from limiting conditions, limiting conditioning, so limiting beliefs, that don't work anymore, for the movement forward, for the planning of the future, for the to reach what feels more stable, more grounding, to reach to reach something that can be celebrated and can make them feel happy, especially in their family life. This person will take action. So, you know, I feel like this is going to be very strong in terms of what do we need to do in order to get our place, our home sorted. This is what you love about them, is that they take the initiative to make plans in order to bring to reality projects like building a home. They take charge and leadership about this. And they are like, okay, if I need to change job, for example, drop this job and get another job that allows me to earn more money, I'll do that. If I need to better manage my current finances, my current situation, I'll do that. You know, the planning, the emperor strategy, taking control, taking charge of the situation, leaving behind what doesn't work, and in any sector of the life. And all of this in order to be able to celebrate together, trio emotions, to have fun in life, to have the stability in order that allows us to feel like we can have a nice happy life. So that's what you love about them, that they take the concrete steps to achieve plans that will bring stability and happiness in the life of you both, and that they're a leader in this, that they are courageous and they have strength and power, that they have like a powerful presence about them to take charge of situations like that and move forward things in order to reach the highest level of fulfillment emotionally between you two, and to have time to celebrate, have a laugh, enjoy time together, and as a family, as a couple, as a family unit all together. So that's what I'm getting here. Let me get now the next spread. Freedom. Exactly. Again, this is repeating itself multiple times now. Your future spouse doesn't mind leaving behind disappointments in order to establish a new routine. So again, there is this evolution, like, I don't mind unsettling my old routines. Let's say if they had to, when you met, they had to leave behind an old relationship. I feel this is a message here. They had to leave behind another relationship that wasn't working anymore. And they were like, well, I'll cut ties because this is not working. And I see that my future is better off without this person I'm leaving behind. And this is a disappointment that I don't want to carry forward in my life. So I'm going to cut ties, even if this was an established relationship. So this could talk about your future spouse either leaving an old long-term relationship that they had, or even a marriage for some of you, and cutting ties and beginning anew. Look at this, Ace of Rods, yes. Cutting ties with something that wasn't working and moving on, taking action. This could be a fire sign. Let me see, what were the zodiac signs that came up for you? I think it was it Aries, Scorpion, Gemini? This could be an Aries. Anyway, regardless of the signs, I see this person taking the steps to free themselves from whomever or whatever is blocking their flow, their energy of renewal. And moving forward, look at this, closing the cycle with things that don't pay off, and freeing themselves from the past cycle that doesn't anymore work, and moving forward in order to reestablish themselves with their full strength, in their full power, even financially, like being very established and solid. So what you love about your future spouse is the ability to move on from things that don't serve them, close those karmic cycles, and open up new cycles that renew their life as well as the life of the people that are involved with them, with a very solid foundation, though, with a solid presence. So you love how much of a rock your future spouse is for you, how much of a provider, protector, how much of a grounded person they are, down to earth, and very stable within their own energy, regardless of their gender. This is valid both for men and women. Let's see the next one. We have present and pause. So you got two cards from this oracle deck. You love how they take a moment of calm to sustain you and to sustain themselves. So this is somebody, again, with this hanged man energy we saw since the beginning. They take a pause, they observe things, and they then understand what needs changing, and then they're very present in this in the moment that's occurring right here, right now. So you love how present and aware this person is when they are with you. May you sense each shiver of the surf. This person is going to give you shivers when they're present with you physically, but also you feel this person is bringing this sense of aliveness to your life. So I really feel like you may have felt like people were kind of distracted. Previous relationship I'm talking about. In previous relationships, you probably piled to experience the people that felt nearly like they were distracted. They weren't really focused on you and paying enough attention to you. But what you're going to love about your future spouse is that they're doing quite the opposite. Now let's see the next one. Celebration. Yeah, we've seen the Three of Cups coming out twice in the previous tarot spreads. I really feel like your future spouse is all about celebrating life, having a good time, having fun, going on for adventures. We saw the Three of Wands. That's for me always the adventure card. Looking at new horizons, wanting to start new enterprises. So I really feel like you love this fiery side of your future spouse, this side that wants to enjoy life and have the best time ever. We have the Tower and the Page of Inspirations. Look at this. With the Tower is like you love how they surprise you with shocking surprises that are very exciting. Something that makes you light up from inside, something that makes you shine from within, that you're really like, wow, I love this idea that you are bringing forward. That's how you see them awakening. Look at this. How aware they are and awakened they are. Understand how deep they are in understanding their needs as well as the needs of you, your needs. What makes you feel awakened? What makes you feel alive? I really feel that you love this, that you love that your person brings you back to life somehow. They have this ability to kind of shake you out of your moments of I heard self-indulgence, where you were like where you're nearly feeling like, okay, I just feel like giving up, and this person is going to motivate you out of that. So that's really, really strong and powerful. They have this powerful ability to understand what you need in order to feel alive. Then we have two cards from this, travel and protection. Again, there is this sense of adventure. You love how adventurous your person is. How many beautiful adventures you will embark together on. And yet you feel very protected as well at the same time. So it's like, it's not just like adventurous and a kind of, mm, just taking a gamble and not worrying about consequences. No, this person is also very protective, and you love that. You love how carefully crafted these trips are, and yet they feel so spontaneous and so um, out of the inspiration of the moment. So it's a really beautiful combination of spontaneity and carefulness in how to handle situations. So you also will feel very protected if you are a woman watching while you're pregnant. And vice versa, if you are a man watching, you're going to love how protective your wife will be about times when they're pregnant, protective of their babies. And so again, flip it in reverse. If you're a woman watching, you're going to love how protective of the babies that you will be carrying your future spouse is. If you will be traveling while you're pregnant, they're going to be very attentive to your needs for sure. Overall, you love their sense of protection that they offer to you. Right. Let me now get the next one. Proposal. So, what you love about your future spouse is that how quickly they will propose to you, how quickly they will be convinced that you're the one and that they will know already. You know, I feel like this is going to be love at first sight. Um, your future spouse strikes me as the type of person that would be like telling to themselves, the moment I saw you, I knew you were the one. And they might even tell you this kind of specific words, and this is what you're going to love about them. How quickly they recognized your value and the value that you could bring in their life being their spouse. So I don't feel like, well, let's maybe pull a few cards to clarify, but I feel like this is really kind of very self-explanatory. Let's see. Yeah, look at this. The clarity of mind that they want to propose to you straight away and taking the courage to do so. Like not having any hesitation with the strength card. I know what I want, and you are what I want. I can see it clearly, and I'm going to take action without any second thoughts to propose to you. You're going to love this about them, how decisive they are in coming forward to you with their love proposal, with their marriage proposal. From this deck, you got two cards, the Mask and the Mother. Now, the Mask in this deck actually talks about being open and explicit in expressing yourself. So it's actually not about hiding at all. And you love how expressive your person is. And with the Mother, now if you're a woman watching, you love how caring your future spouse is. Just like a mother, they are such a giver. They give to you unconditionally this love, and they protect you. Look at this snake wrapped around this pearl. They protect you as a precious pearl. That's how they see you. Now, if you are a man watching, you're going to love how protective towards you your future spouse is. It's the same message really, but you also are going to love to protect your spouse, to be the one that's capable to bring that protection because you see them as very precious. So take your message here as it fits for you. But definitely you love how motherly this person is, and if you are a man watching, you will love how they will be a good mother for the children that you two are going to create. And if you're a woman watching looking for a man, you're going to love how protective of you being the mother of their children they are. So you're going to love how much they want to protect you, because you, not only because you are precious to them, but also because you are the one that nurtures the children that you both have created together. So there is this kind of level of protection of the family altogether. So let me clarify with Tarot here. Nine of Cups, Queen of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, King of Rods. This person, you love them because they would do anything at all to make you happy, to fulfill your wishes, to make you feel like everything is going in the right direction. That's what I see here. They would do anything for you. That's what you love about them. Let's get the last card, and then this is going to be the end of the reading. So with the Bat card, I feel like what you love about your future spouse is the fact that they took the time to really get to know you, even the darker side of you. They are willing to unveil and illuminate those sides. They're not afraid of your shadows. They're not afraid of your flaws, let's say. They're willing to delve into any side of you, and they're accepting you as a whole. And this goes back to this card here. You probably felt an experience, and only obviously take this if it resonates, that your family didn't fully accept you as you are, that they didn't fully value you for every aspect that you bring. There were aspects of you which felt rejected, I feel, from your family. There was probably like a cast of judgment on you. The Fool, Two of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the bottom, the Emperor. Specifically, there may have been a father figure that was overbearing and that made you feel like you couldn't go on your journey with a light-hearted spirit. This father figure probably kind of stunted your aspirations somehow and your plans. So you were trying to be independent, and you felt like your attempts to be independent were you felt this kind of controlling presence, and you wanted to rebel to that. And I feel that with your future spouse, you will kind of feel like you're finally getting out of this control, and being able to fully express yourself for any type of enterprise you want to, and any type of project you want to take on. And I feel that this is going to feel very liberating. With your future spouse, you're going to be feeling like that your future spouse is empowering you in this journey of self-liberation, self-affirmation, because they support you. That's why, because they accept every part of you. All the parts that you felt were rejected by your parents, specifically, I see a father figure. Now take it as it resonates. Obviously, that's for some of you specifically. So this is what I see, pile 2. If you like this reading, please like this video. If you think anybody would benefit from watching this reading, please share it. And leave me a comment. I would love to know if this was actually your story and this was for you. Please also subscribe my channel. This is the best way to support my work. Thank you so much to everyone who already taken any steps to support my work. And thank you for watching and have a great day. Hi Beltri, welcome to your reading. So you picked the White Raven Spirit, Trust in the Magic. I feel what you love about your future spouse is the ability to trust in the divine course of life. So your person would be somebody that is not forceful in their life and in their choices, and they feel like they are sort of divinely guided. Now 66 could be relevant for you as a number. You may be seeing 66 and reduces to 12, which is the number of the Hanged Man for tarot. So what you love about your future spouse is their ability to be a very good observer of reality, and their ability to have this sort of bird's eye view, and to take the time to reflect and gain new perspective about any situation that comes up in their life. So in one word, I feel you love their wisdom as a person. Now let's clarify with tarot. Like, I want to see more specifically in which situations does this apply, this characteristic of wisdom. Oh, hold on. The Devil, the Moon, the Five of Swords. This is when this happens. 8 of Wands. So what you love about your future spouse is their ability to have this kind of wise perspective, specifically when there are things happening around them that talk about conflict. If anybody is playing mind games with them, if anybody is deceiving them in some way, if this person sees deceit and harsh feelings and difficult situations, this person is going to take a step back, and before taking action, this person is going to reflect on the consequences of what's happening around them, and the consequences of the action they will take according to the situation they're facing, and the consequences that such actions will have on them and the people that they relate with. So this wisdom of your person will be very important in situation of either danger, emergency, conflict, where things are not clear. So you're going to love the guidance, I feel, that your future spouse is going to bring, and this sort of mentorship, the ability to guide you through things that feel tumultuous in your life or in their life. That's what I see. Let me have a look at the next oracle card. Here we go. So, empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. Yes, that's something we've already touched on right there. As I said, your future spouse has this bird's eye view, this ability of reflecting before judging others, before judging a situation, before taking action. They're not a reactive person. That's what you love about them. And they are a good mediator. And they look at both sides of each party in a certain discussion, in a certain argument, fight, in a certain situation. So again, it comes out the wisdom that they bring. Very evolved soul, your future spouses. They're a very evolved soul. They're capable of managing difficult situations, very difficult. So they have an emotional intelligence, and you love that about them. And this empathic spirit. Page of Rods. King of Rods. Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands again. So they're a very effective communicator. Oh, look at the bottom, Queen of Rods. So even at times when something difficult has occurred between you two, or if you two are experiencing some form of difficulty, that either it be on health matter, either it be on financial matter, or if you had some form of disagreement, or if any of you felt neglected by the other, your future spouse is going to take charge of the situation, communicate with you very clearly about how to move forward from this situation that's difficult. And they're going to do this with a lot of empathy. I see somebody here putting their hand on the head of somebody wounded. So they are nurturing. This person is very nurturing, and they're going to actively take action to communicate effectively in a way that makes you both feel better instantaneously. I feel with this Page of Rods, it's like a very quick change of the situation, because they are so good at communicating. So you love about them that they're a great communicator in times of emergency, times of difficulty. And you two, by the way, are a perfect match for each other. You're both very interesting people, very charismatic, very charming, and driven by your ambitions. So you both are hard workers, I feel, and people with a lot of ideas and projects. Yeah, so you're a power couple here, I feel. Very very passionate between each other. You love each other physically a lot. You're both very attractive, stunning people. You would be the type of couple that would stand out in a crowd. Definitely. Right, so that's a side note anyway, but let's continue. So, what else? Phobias, anxiety, overcoming fears. So what you love about your future spouse is their ability to maintain calm, even when situations are very, very difficult. There is this, anxiety, fears, phobias. I mean, that's heavy, burdening type of energy, And your future spouse is capable to look at the bird's eye view. This is like an eagle. That's your future spouse looking from above, and judging the situation, having the ability to maintain calm and to have a proper perspective on how to face this storm that's happening, this situation that's creating a lot of anxiety, fear, phobias, situations that other people would feel completely overwhelmed from, your future spouse is actually capable to maintain calm. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. That's the calm and stable attitude. Knight of Swords. Eight of Cups and the Empress. At the bottom we have the Magician, you see? So even when things are not working out properly and need to be abandoned, your future spouse is capable of taking swift action as well as a pondered action. So they're quickly judging a situation and quickly capable of overcoming it with the Magician card and turning negatives into positives. This is what you love about them, is that they are capable to look at the silver lining in situations of emergency where everybody else is panicking, and they are there calm and capable to turn the events in a positive spin. What did I hear? Yeah, make lemonade out of lemons, you know, that kind of saying. Make difficulties, turn them into gold, you know, by having this ability to quickly judge and understand what's going on, and quickly overcoming it by then moving in a certain direction consistently with a determined attitude. Okay, I've quickly judged what's happening and how to move forward, and now I'm going to take the calm steps in order to accomplish what's needed to be accomplished, in order to move forward from whatever is creating difficulty and move back into a state of prosperity, expansion. So it's a very powerful person you have on your hands, pile 3. You know, somebody very capable. This is the type of person that if there was a car accident or something of that sort, you know, something, or a fire outbreaking, this person will maintain calm. So it's a very important, they bring very important qualities to the plate. Father, damsel, an angel. You are marrying an angel, pile 3. Helping those in need with no expectation of return. So this is also a very generous person, full of empathy, full of understanding of others. That's what you love about them. They give without expecting anything in return. They're capable of unconditional love. So that's absolutely beautiful. Damsel, understanding the nature of healthy romance. You're going to love how romantic they are and how healthy in romance is. This is really telling me that you probably are somebody that has experienced some form of toxic connections before coming into union with your future spouse, and you're really tired of those. And here it says, inspires you to rely on yourself. You have had to learn to rely on yourself, I feel. And your future spouse probably went through the similar journey, and they learned this kind of lesson about being self-sufficient. But then the union of you two will bring back the possibility of having this healthy romance, which you're going to absolutely love. Talent for creating and supporting life, father. Positive guiding light within a tribal unit. So your future spouse, if he's a man you're looking for, is going to be an amazing father. You're going to love the way they parent your children. And if you are a man watching and that's looking for a woman, your wife is going to be an amazing parent. Anyway, and really being a guiding light for the tribal unit, for the family unit, and very good at creating life and supporting life. So that's for any gender really, but you're going to love the type of parent that they will be, the guidance that they will bring to the children. So it's very beautiful, you know. These characteristics are great in a partner, honestly. Let me see what else came out. Envy and adjacent possibilities. I feel that your future spouse is going to be somebody that's going to be envied by many because of their ability to take on opportunities, because they are very positive thinker. I feel they see that they have a lot of opportunities and other people will notice that too, and they will be envious of them. And you love you love seeing how capable your future spouse is about taking opportunities in life, and you love to see how much people are reactive to that, because you're like kind of nearly satisfied to see that your future spouse is above average capable as a person. Now, take it only if it resonates. For specifically for some of you, you could be 20 and your future spouse 24 when you meet, or vice versa. But again, this is a very specific message. Let's see. 5 of Cups. Queen of Wands. The Artist. The Hierophant. And at the bottom, the Hermit. Look at the wisdom of this person. It's coming out of every single spread, nearly. So what you love about your future spouse is the fact that when they will experience some disappointment in life, they are the type of person that's going to pick themselves up. They're probably going to go in a hermetic stage where they take time to reflect. I feel like this reflective nature of your future spouse is coming out over and over. They reflect, but then they come out of that and they follow their passion, they follow their ideas and ambitions, and they know that they can accomplish a lot. They have self-confidence. You're going to love how confident this person is, confident in their skills, in their creative abilities. This is a very creative person that follows their passion and inspiration. They are very capable to manifest things in their life, and you absolutely love this side of them. And this inspiration brings to stability, brings to the solidification of routines, habits, and traditions that are very healthy. So it's just a very healthy person altogether. You love how healthy they are in the way they take the time to reflect on things, to then bring forward their passions, to then solidify those passions and ambitions into a concrete reality that can further the stability of the family life. So that's the strength. This is a very charismatic person. You're going to love their charm, their attractiveness. You're going to be enchanted by this person, and they do it with such a grace. So there is this gracious side of them, very wise and very confident, calm. This person is very strong, powerful, and this is why a lot of doors open, because they have this kind of attitude of I know what I want, and I'm going to get it. I'm going to create it. If it doesn't exist, I'm going to create something in order to make the world look like my world, look like I want it to be. So it's a very strong power, and this is going to create a lot of envy in other people. They're going to be like, well, how does this person do this? How did they accomplish so much? Why don't I have the same opportunities? It's going to be a mystery for others, but this person, your future spouse is guided. They are in touch with spirit, they're in touch with the universal forces, and this is why this works out for them. And other people may not have mastered as much as your future spouse has mastered in their life. So let's see what else came out. Okay, we have this power card and this waiting card. Okay, so first of all, from these two cards, as you can see, they both depict people making out and having a good time and love making in front of a fire. So I feel like, first of all, you're going to love the romance with your future spouse, and the fact that you two are going to spend some very relaxing time in the home. There is this cozy kind of environment that you two have created as a couple, and your future spouse is a very welcoming person, a person that creates this cozy space, this cozy warm space. So you love this side of them that makes you feel like a comfort, that makes you feel at ease. They're not pushy, they're powerful but waiting. They take the time to savor every little bit of details with you, like every single sensation that you two can give to each other. So you really enjoy the intimate, very intimate times that you two spend together. So it's very romantic, comfortable, comforting, cozy. There is this kind of atmosphere here you can feel from this spread here. So you're really going to enjoy this about your future spouse, this warmth that they bring, and this passion as well. Like you two are going to ignite this fire within each other. So that's what you're going to love. Persist. May your ripples build as well. So what you love about your future spouse is this sense of persistence, and that the fact that they build a long time. This is somebody that has got moments of inspiration, but then builds with a very in a very consistent manner. I would say one of their major qualities is perseverance. They persevere until they reach their objectives. Let's see clarification on this. Four of materials. The Six of Emotions. Wow. I just got the message. You're going to love the memories that you're going to build together. The memories of a life together. And these experiences that you're going to share with your future spouse are going to really make you feel like at home. Make you feel like going back to in a way, to your childhood, and the sweetness and ingenuity of it, the naivety, before you had to toughen up and become an adult. Also, you love how stable your future spouse is. This persistence, this ability to build, for example, a solid bank account with savings, this sense of security you're going to feel. And it's going to I also feel with this picture that you're going to feel very appreciated, very much appreciated for your physical qualities as well. No matter how you look, your future spouse is going to absolutely love your looks and your body, what you bring with your energy. That's what I'm getting here. The lovers, what you love about them is you feel like it's such a strong bond, such a strong connectivity. it goes beyond, it's above average in terms of, like, you've never experienced such a strong connection with somebody. Like, it's an instantaneous connection, that kind of flame I talked about. You two really are very compatible, and you understand each other so well, so quickly. At the bottom we have the Three of Emotions, and you're going to build so many beautiful memories that are going to give you so much satisfaction, and you're going to have so many beautiful moments together, moments of celebration, moment of, moment where you feel like this is life, this is joy, this is what celebrating life means. And yeah, so you love how um how light-hearted as well this person is. Like, they're deep, but at the same time they bring a lot of laughter, a good sense of humor, happy moments, where you two just are feeling like having a good time together. That's what's coming here. Let me see the next oracle card. Sanctuary. Yes, this is exactly that kind of feeling I got with these two cards here. Like, what you love about your future spouse is their ability to create this sanctuary where you two feel you create this sacred space together. So in combination with each other, you are creating a place of that is sacred, and that is not to be disturbed. A place where nobody else can interfere with your peace and harmony. So that's very beautiful. How is your future spouse going to achieve this? Let me check with the tarot. What exactly do they bring that makes this sanctuary come to life in the life that you two will build together? Let's see. The Wheel of Fortune. The Star. Look at this. The High Priestess. Wow. This is powerful energy. At the bottom, the Three of Pentacles. You two are going to really cooperate well with each other, and therefore your home is going to feel like a place of hope, harmony, peace, healing, a healing space, the sacred space, the sanctuary, where things are going in a good direction, and where there is this, even like it's gonna be a home that is with this High Priestess, very peaceful. I feel like, especially of course before maybe you have children, maybe when the children will come it will get more lively, but for sure this is a place of wisdom, like your the life you're creating together. It's based on very high values with the High Priestess, and on understanding each other on an intuitive level. Like, you won't even need to speak, and you two will kind of know what's going on with the two of you. Like, this is literally like sort of a psychic connection, because I've seen the High Priestess now, as well as all these other major arcana, as well as this other card that came up earlier. Where was it? Well, it actually came out through the tarot earlier. So really, the lovers card that I saw just a few minutes ago. As I said, this is like a strong connection between you two that goes beyond the average. It's like beyond the average norm of connectivity between people. It's a high level of soulmate connection, I feel here. Very, very strong. So, yeah, it's definitely something undeniable. How well you two are able to understand each other. So that's what you're going to love about your future spouse. How big of an understanding you have of them, their nature, and vice versa. Yeah, it's reciprocal. And you two are going to cooperate like a really good team, you know, like a very effective team. That's great, honestly. Like, it's a strong partnership I see forming and building between you two. The next is animals. Again, this is the instinctive nature of your connection. Look how many, honestly, this is just coming out strongly in your reading that there is this spirit connection. White Raven Spirit. This is talking about high level soulmate, understanding each other like as if you were one. Honestly, this pile could be the pile of the twin flames. If any of you are on this journey of the twin flames, this is for you. I really see this strongly in this pile. Queen of Cups, Six of Cups. Again, this is a soulmate card. King of Rods, Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor. Look at the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles looking at each other. So, let me reflect here. At the bottom we have the Page of Swords. Okay, so I see several things here. First of all, this is another confirmation of how deeply you will know each other on a very instinctive level because you're soulmates. So you, yeah, that's the message of the Six of Cups, Page of Swords. You instinctively understand each other. Like, you literally catch each other's thoughts, communicate really well, intuitively understand the nature of the other person. As well, you are going to love how much your future spouse appreciates your empathic nature and your nurturing and intuitive nature. And flip it in reverse if that's the opposite way around and you're a masculine looking for a feminine. And if it's in reverse, you love how much your future spouse is intrigued and passionate about you. So if you're a feminine watching, you love how much you are able to create passion in your future spouse, like make them feel passion because of your empathic nature, and vice versa. If you're a man looking for a woman, for example, or a masculine energy looking for a feminine energy, you love how much you get turned on by the empathic nature of your future spouse. Now take it as it resonates for you. Another aspects I see here is that you both see each other's value as a like a partner for life. When you're going to be married, this is probably when you're going to be dating, and this is more like the kind of feelings when you're going to be married. If you're a woman watching for a man, you're going to look up at your man as a man in power, as a person capable of leading you, a person capable of having like a great perspective on things, and capable of having a plan for life that you agree upon. And if you're a man watching looking for a woman, you're going to see the value of your wife, of your future wife, and love how much she brings like the ability to support you in your plans, the ability to be at your level as a companion, as you kind of make a configuration of what you want to see happening in your life. So there is a strong ability to, as a couple, what you are going to love about your future spouse is the strong ability as a couple to build together. And this is based on a very instinctive understanding of each other and instinctive recognition of each other. It's a very powerful energy that's coming through this pile tree, through your pile, through your reading, extremely powerful. And this card confirms it all because it is psychic connection. So your communication goes beyond mere words. Again, this has come through and through this reading, so you two don't need words. You probably have had past lives together. I feel you share a lot, like you are karmically bonded with this devil card, and you're coming into your highest version of yourself as a couple. You might have been a couple in many different lifetimes, and you're with the judgment card, you're reaching your highest level of union. I feel you probably went through many karmic lessons in past lives. That's the message I got. Look at the page of swords coming out again. This is knowing each other, this knowing of each other, this knowledge and curiosity about each other. King of Cups, Three of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. You're going to love about your future spouse their depth of feelings and their ability to understand the wounds and scars that you bring from your past, and the loving way they look at you. You're going to love the way this person is looking at you with loving eyes. This is what you're going to appreciate of them a lot. Their eyes are going to speak clearly, although they're not going to talk about it, about their love, but their eyes are going to speak very loudly to you. The way they glance at you, the way they stare at you. That's what I'm getting here. And you're going to feel very valued. You know when somebody makes you feel like that you're bringing a lot to their life and that they very much appreciate you. You're going to love how much you're going to be feeling appreciated by your future spouse. And therefore, you're going to love what you're building together as a couple, which is going to last for a whole lifetime. And you're going to build so much that is going to feel very stable, very prosperous. This is going to be your era of abundance. And getting to know each other is very much treasured by both of you. So this is going to completely annul the pain of the past and delete it once and for all, I feel. Look at this picture. Oh my gosh, like it's just like it's like an intuitive understanding of each other that goes beyond any words of having to like speak to each other to understand each other. It's like way above and beyond. From these archetype cards, you got 3 archetypes: the storm, the hunter, and the sustainer. What you're going to love about your future spouse is their ability to guide you through storms in life. Any situation that feels troublesome, you feel supported by your future spouse. And this person is going to do anything for you. With the hunter card, they're going to take action to purposefully bring you support. And this is going to translate in many aspects of your life. This is talking about cooking you a meal when you're tired. This is talking about preparing you a bath when you need it, when you want, when they see that you need relaxation. This is talking about supporting you after, if you're a woman watching, after you give birth, supporting you with the children, tidying up the home, cleaning up the house, bringing the children to school, do the chores, do the things that are needed to be done at the time they needed to be done. That's what the sustainer cards talks about. And protecting you with the hunter when it's needed, providing the physical necessary means for survival of the tribe, of the family, of the couple, and as well nurturing the bond between you two. I want to clarify with tarot this one because I feel it's necessary. Four of Cups, Three of Wands, Nine of Wands. This is the hunter, the protector. Look at that. Eight of Swords. At the bottom, Five of Swords. This is talking about your future spouse acting in the way I described when you feel all stuck in your head, not knowing what to do, overwhelmed by life events, when you feel battered and bruised, when life has worn you out, when you feel disappointed by anything in life, by any storm that's happening, when you feel caught in the aftermath of a fight or of a discussion or conflict with others, or those sensations when you're feeling defeated by life for some reason. Your future spouse is going to uplift you and bring you a lot of support, sustaining you through this tough journey that at times is life, full of challenges, and bringing up a positive perspective on the future, making you dream again, once again, like making you understand that there are better things ahead, and that these things will pass, and that the struggles will end, and not to ever give up. So sustaining you to not give up on a beautiful life just because there are challenges at hand at that particular moment of time, so in time. So really, this is a great supporter. This future spouse of yours is going to be your support system. I mean, what more can you ask for? Pile 3, the lizard. This is talking again about that ability to understand things on a very intuitive level. So this person will read you like a book. You don't need to even tell them how the day was. They already know. If you had an issue, if you had a happy moment, they already can tell. They're very watchful. This person is somebody that takes the time to evaluate what's the situation at hand, and this person will find the right solution at the right time. And this is very instinctive. This is the beauty of them. The thing that you love the most is the fact that they do this in such a natural way, in such an intuitive way, and in an instinctive way, that there is really not too much of a need of guidance. They are guided by somehow their guides, their angels, their spirit guides. There is just this divine guidance that leads the way. This is a highly evolved soul. I don't think this is this is an old soul, I feel, that's coming through here as your future spouse. So you're very lucky, I feel, that you have bumped into this person, but I think it was like divine destiny, because we saw the Wheel of Fortune. I don't think it was just bumping into them by chance. Five of Cups. Star, you see? They're very healing with their energy. At times when you feel down, this person is going to help you out. Three of Pentacles, to rebuild. Being a very stable presence, as well as very romantic. So there is this person brings a whole lot of skills to the skill set. At the bottom, Eight of Cups, when you need to retreat from the difficulties of life, you can find comfort in your future spouse, this sustainer, provider, supporter type of person, and that's going to make you feel back to life by sweeping off your feet with the very cozy romantic time, intimate times, with uplifting you, you know, with their physical touch and with their presence, creating a sense of warmth, a sense of welcoming you in this embrace, and making you feel at peace. I bet that after this physical encounter you'll have, you feel so relaxed, you're going to just fall in a peaceful, blissful sleep. Pile 3. So that's what you're heading towards. Like you're heading towards this. That's your future spouse here we're talking about. So this was your reading, pile 3. If you liked it, please like this video. If you want to claim it in the comments, feel free to do so. My readings are also a tool for manifestation. And also, please let me know if any of the messages that I conveyed resonated with you. I always love to hear your comments because they really make my day, and they really motivate me to continue on this path, and I absolutely love to learn about your life history whenever you open up. So anyway, please share this with anyone you think could benefit from watching this reading. My purpose is to bring guidance to anyone that needs it. And also, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and you are a returning viewer, because that's the best way to support my work. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.